up? What's up? What's up? This is your boy Nate coming at you once again with another video. I'm doing this video different today. As you can see, I'm not in my car. I'm actually in my wife's home office at her parents' house. My beautiful wife is letting me use her home office while she's doing laundry. We're at her folks' house. My wife is a licensed family therapist, a hardworking woman. So I'm just blessed to have her in my life. With that being said, let's get off into this video. Like I said, I'm doing this video different. Normally I do my videos, I'm in the car, driving around, I'm out there hustling and working. But I just wanted to kind of bring some clarity to a lot of these YouTubers out there that's making all this content video about all the money you can make as a courier and as a medical transportation provider. A lot of these YouTubers, they're not telling you guys the real scoop on how this goes. Now, I'm in Southern California, really busy out here as cost of living is extremely high. It's a lot of traffic. It's a lot of traffic. And I'm not saying a lot of these guys are not speaking facts about all the money that they can make as a carrier and as a medical carrier. But I'm just saying in California, it was very expensive. And I don't know where a lot of these YouTubers are from, but it'd be hard to make six figures as a carrier, as a driver, unless you're the owner of the company and you're getting these contracts directly. If you're a subcontractor, like all of us are, when you're working for these gig apps or working for these companies, you would have to work almost 20 hours a week to make a decent living. For example, there's this company, I'm not going to name names, that I did a video on this company as a medical carrier, and he actually reached out to me. He was like, hey, what's going on? Are you going to work for us? Haven't heard from you. I just told him this, the real, my car can't handle all that driving. That's a lot of driving. Once I get my vehicle situation under control and situated, then yeah, I can give you one or 2 days a week. But to do that every single day, it's a lot of wear and tear on your car. Segue into what I'm about to say. I'm seeing these YouTubers talking about you can make $10,000 to $12,000 a month as a carrier. How much are you spending on gas? And is the wear and tear on your vehicle worth it? And you got to deal with traffic. I'm talking about like a big metropolitan area. And if you're in a rural area, is it going to be that busy? Will it? I don't know. There's a lot of things you got to factor in. There's a lot of things you got to factor in. Do you want to drive all day to make a living? Now, to make six figures, you would have to, as a carrier, you would have to make between at least $450. My math could be off, but at least between $450 to $500 a day. That's a lot of driving. So let's talk about this particular company. I kind of got a little sidetracked. So he had two different pay structures. It was if you work during the day, it's $2.75 per package. Okay. And if you work in the afternoons, it's $20 an hour. So let's just go with the $20 an hour. Can you make six figures working for $20 an hour? Can you make six figures working for making $20 an hour? You would have to work 6-7 days a week Because let's see, if you do 10 hours, that's $200. 200 times what? 7. That's every single day. 200 times 7. That's what? $1,400 a week. That's not six figures. If you do 20 hours, yes, you'll get $400 a day. You do that times 5. That's $2,000 a week. That's $96,000 a year. That's not six figures. You would have to work 20 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and work maybe like 5 or 10 hours on a Saturday. And really, are you going to drive 20 hours straight, no breaks, no time? Come on, that's just ridiculous. And then if you go with the other pay structure, is $2.75 per package, which it comes out to be, I did the math, it comes out to be like $23 an hour. Same thing, same thing. So to make six figures, and this is Southern California, really busy, you're not going to hit six figures. He told me his best driver was making $5,000 a month. He's the owner of this company. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything. He said he's not really making no money. His wife is working 2 jobs, and he has a roommate, and he's running a carrier company. So, come on, like, really? $2,500 a week? That's so much driving. You're spending so much money on gas, the wear and tear on your vehicles. 90% of you guys who are watching these videos, you're not a transportation company. You're trying to make quick, easy money. So you're not going to have multiple vehicles. That costs money. You're going to need a fleet of cars. You're going to need drivers. You guys are not set up to be a transportation company. You guys are watching these videos. You guys get geeked up. You want to make easy money. You don't really want to go to school. You don't want to start a real business. You jump out here and you're thinking you'll make all this money. You don't. And you're not. You're not going to make that much money as a carrier. Now, if you have accumulation of assignments, or if you're kind of doing what I'm doing, you got some clients directly, and even that, I'm not making those six figures. I will tell you guys, I'm not making those six figures. Not making six figures. No, that's not from transporting and doing deliveries. $2.75 per delivery. That's a hustle. That's one aspect of it. Another aspect of it is, what do you do when you doing some deliveries at apartment complexes and you can't get a hold of nobody? And on most of these apps, there's no customer service. You gotta text somebody and wait for them to get back to you. That slows you down. Cause I did it. I did it. I'm like, oh, these guys ain't talking about this. When I was at the apartment complex and can't get a hold of nobody, finally I was able to get through inside the building when somebody was walking out. There's a lot of things that go into doing deliveries that these YouTubers are not talking about. They're not. It's not as easy as what they say. It's not. Trust me. It's not. It's not easy. It's not. Is it possible? Sure, yeah. If you're the owner of that company and you got drivers under you and you got a fleet of vehicles and you got you're getting direct contact with these customers and you're almost like a broker, yeah, those are the ones making the money, not the drivers. Just the gas, and then factor in taxes. Factor in taxes, gas, that right there eats you up. And you only got so much time in the day to do the deliveries. So I make these videos to kind of give you guys the reality truth of what it's like when you're out there hustling. You got to have a game plan. You can't just go out there and just hustle because you saw somebody on YouTube make some videos and you think you're going to do what they did. And a lot of these YouTubers are really not making that money. They're talking about what somebody else did. They're they're influencers, so they're getting affiliate marketing from that particular company. And if they're really doing well like that, why are they giving away the secrets for free? Because I don't come on here and tell you guys everything. No, that wouldn't make sense. That's not smart. So be careful who you guys listen to. Be careful who you guys listen to. There is no shortcuts. There is no easy way of getting ahead. Most of the time, if you're out there hustling, you got to set it up as a business. You got to have a website. You have to get clients directly. You got to have some assistants under you. And every time I make those videos, they don't do well. They don't, because it takes work. The videos that do well is how much money did I make from Hop Skip Drive, and I'm still getting views off those videos. I'm getting so many views off those videos that they're running ads on those videos. But when I talk about making real money and getting clients directly, nobody watches those videos, even though those videos will actually be more beneficial of how me making $100 from Hop Skip Drive. So that's all I